historic vote that's changed the face of the country's parliament. This is how things stand, according to the provisional results so far. Angela Merkel, though, has all but secured a fourth term as German Chancellor. As expected, her Christian Democratic Party gained most of the votes, although much less than expected. The Social Democrats suffered what's being described as a crushing election defeat. They've only managed to get about 20% support. That's their worst showing since the Second World War. But for the right-wing Eurosceptic Alternative for Germany party, this election was a major breakthrough. For the first time, they've gained enough votes to enter the national parliament.
Obviously, the CDU would have hoped for a better result, but we mustn't forget that we achieved our strategic objectives. We have a mandate to form a new government, and no government can be formed against or without us.
Today is a difficult day for social democracy. We missed out on our electoral goal. After losing our central region, we lost the federal election.
Dear friends, this is a big day in the history of our party. We've made it. We've entered the Bundestag, and we will change this country.
What we achieved, what happened today at 6 o'clock, is a revolution.
While Merkel's win was widely predicted, the upset of the election was the right-wing Alternative for Germany party. Voters gave that Eurosceptic party its first seats in the Bundestag. It's a victory that's left many dismayed. People have rallied across Germany against the right-wing party, protesters shouting anti-nationalist slogans outside the building where the party's leaders were celebrating the result. RT's Polly Boyk has been following the demonstrations.
Well, Angela Merkel may have come out on top, but this is the party that's doing a pretty good job of raining on her parade. This party's story very much echoes that of the anti-establishment movement seen elsewhere across Europe. They're not happy with the immigration policy, in particular Angela Merkel's decision to let in over 1 million refugees back in 2015. Take a look at what else the AfD party stands for.
Wir möchten nicht, dass die Scharia auf schleichendem Weg Einzug nach Deutschland erhält.
Weil sie unbedingt ihre idiotische Flüchtlingspolitik durchsetzen will.
Politische Korrektheit gehört auf den Müllhaufen der Geschichte.
They haven't been scared about being provocative and controversial.
Nationalismus raus aus den Köpfen! Nationalismus raus aus den Köpfen! Nationalismus raus aus den Köpfen! Ich bin für ein friedliches Miteinander. Ich will, dass meine Kinder in Frieden hier aufwachsen.
This wall of police that's just kind of fencing off with a human chain all these protesters that have turned out tonight in anger, really. I can show you some of the placards that they've got here. Some pretty rude ones, actually. They have been calling the people up there Nazis. One thing that springs to mind when you see all these very angry people is that it might be quite a frightening experience for a newly elected, now national politician from the AfD.
That's democracy. You just have to know that there are people with different opinions, and this is what we have forgotten a little bit in this democracy, that there's always another opinion. The parliament has not had real debates about huge issues. It's migration, it's Islam, it's the Euro-esque policy, it's the ever closer union of the European Union. All those topics have only had one answer, and we are presenting a different one. No one has to agree with our opinion, but they have just to accept that there are other opinions. They have to learn.
One of the other AfD leaders, one of her tweets this evening of celebration was a quote of Gandhi's, no less, which said that first they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, and then